Hans Christian Andersen was a Danish author.
Most famous for writing The Little Mermaid and the book we'll be focusing on today, The Emperor's New Clothes. The Emperor's New Clothes is a book about an emperor who puts all of his time and money into new clothes instead of his kingdom. One day, he encounters two men claiming to be able to weave beautiful clothes for the emperor. Clothes that were so beautiful that foolish people and people who were not good at their jobs would not be able to see them. The emperor gave them his gold and a space to weave, but all the men did was pretend. After a while, the emperor wanted to check in on his beautiful clothes that were being made. He didn't go himself, though. Honestly, he didn't know if he'd be able to see the clothes. So he waited and sent ministers instead. The ministers obviously couldn't see the clothes, and they were confused because they were not foolish or bad at their job. Returning to the emperor, they praised the garments and the men. They told him that it was looking beautiful. Dressed up in his new clothes pretended to be made by the two men, the emperor walked outside into a parade. No one in the parade could see his clothes, but no one was going to say so, because they were not foolish or bad at their jobs. For the rest of the parade, the emperor walked around in his new clothes, soon coming to the realization that he was, in fact, in his underwear. In the bag, you'll find a folder, 3 pieces of paper, and some things to decorate the emperor with. Your first steps are to cut out his head and his feet. Once they've been cut out, you can put them to the side, and you can grab your other 2 pieces of paper. Glue his clothing to the outside and his new clothes to the inside. Put glue on his head and his feet and attach it to the back of the folder. You can decorate your emperor however you'd like with the supplies in your bag and some crayons or markers at home. Open him up to reveal his new clothes. Thank you for watching and clothing the emperor with me. Come back next week for a craft with Parker. If you're interested in reading more about the Emperor's New Clothes, come check out the Welland Library to see what we have.